Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Best believe when we scream fuck your team, we mean it. There's a lot of sports podcasts out here. We seen them, but let's be honest. They are sons like Phoenix. When it comes to this online content, we're the meanest, but not the cleanest. Because we drink, smoke, and cuss, debate, and discuss. Show these other shows that they not like us. We're live and uncut. Plus, we got a panel that can handle all y'all weirdos in the comments getting lit like a candle. We got Mike, D-Mac, D-Swab, Ellen, Skip, Trinea, Shantae, and Divine hosting it. Dolphins. Fuck your team, man. Celtics. Fuck your team, man. What's up, world? Welcome to FYO Team Sports Podcast. I am your host, Young Divine, representing that Bills Mafia. Besides me is the lady on the scene, but behind the screen, handling things, Trinea Shantae.
Chargers, baby.
Shouts out to all our viewers on StreamYard, X, YouTube, Facebook Live. Make sure to hit that like button, comment, or subscribe. Also, shouts out to our sponsors over at Manning Tax Solutions, where their motto is "Our strength is in your numbers, next level buds, and next level aesthetics and body," located at 1644 East Highland Avenue, Rialto, California. It's tradition here at Fuck Your Team. We start off every show with a long live DJ.
Long live DJ.
Long live DJ.
And let's get it. Yeah, week 3 in the book right here. We back. Woo! I enjoyed my week. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. It was a good week. We get into the movers and shakers. You know, week 1 is like a throw off. You don't really count week 1, but start around three, week 4, people get their feet under them. You know, you pretty much get an idea of the direction that your team could be going or not going. But I'm gonna start it off with my beautiful and number one cast.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Fuck your team, my nigga D-Mac. Let them know what you repping.
D-Mac broadcasting live from Texas. Got a storm going, but that ain't shutting nothing down. What we doing? Bowl gang, Padre gang. Let's go.
Let's go.
There you go.
Beat the Dodgers.
Yeah, it's not happening. D-Swab, let them know what you repping, bro.
You know, straight out San Diego, man. I don't even want Titans.
It's like that,
Yeah, it's like it's all the way up.
And last but not least, the big guy, my guy L. Let him know what you repping, bro.
Funked it up and guilty as charged, as always. Still here.
Yes, sir. So let's get straight to it. We're gonna start off with the Thursday night game. We don't really give a fuck about it, but you know, we gotta cover everybody. We can't just, do our own teams. So we start off with the Patriots and the Jets. The Patriots not going nowhere. We already know that. But for the Jet fans and the people that still believe in Mr. Aaron Rodgers and believe that this is his year and he's gonna take over my division and all this other bullshit, they got closer to that with another win. And it wasn't really nothing to see. They pretty much pedestrian. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't see them as nothing. And I know people are like, well, they in your division, you ain't gonna give them love. I don't see shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. Maybe it's gonna happen. I don't know. But Aaron Rodgers finished up 27 for 35, 281 yards, 2 TDs, no picks. Braylon Allen, the rookie from Wisconsin, led the way with 11 carries for 55 yards. On the other, you had Jacoby Brissett, 12 for 18, only 98 yards, my bad, no TDs, no picks, and Gibson for 529. So we couldn't really get a test on what the Jets was because the Patriots just look nasty. You know what I'm saying? Right. So as far as that, the jury is still out on them. How you feeling about that shit, D-Swab?
It was a good game, but I already knew it wasn't a good game. But I already knew that the Jets was gonna have that number. The Patriots been beating them down for years and years and years. There's no Tom Brady over there.
Not
And
anymore.
Yeah,
this
It's
time
the
they
same.
had the best quarterback on the field.
Exactly.
And it was destined for the Jets to get that.
Exactly. D-Mac,
Yes,
you
sir.
impressed with the Jets?
No, I'm not impressed with the Jets at all. I mean, all sports are based on matchups, right? Doesn't matter what sport you're playing, it's based on matchups. And the Patriots got a subpar backup quarterback that been playing X amount of years, so the game should be slower to him, but he looked terrible. Jacoby looked stupid out there. Let's just put that out there. And Aaron Rodgers just had the better matchup. I mean,
That's it.
Aaron Rodgers looked like Aaron Rodgers for a night.
For a night. Exactly. L, you impressed with what you see in New York putting out over there?
Impressed is not the word I would use, but it was cool to see Aaron look like Aaron. You know, the two running back, the 1-2 punch, that's always a good thing. That rookie. Rookie's a beast over there in New York.
Ooh, that
So the
one
real
game
test is going to be when they play y'all, man. That'll be the real test. But for right now, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So are they still gonna come on top in that division?
Yet to be seen. They need a real challenge.
Because you said that last week. I'm just making sure you're still standing on that.
I stand until they play somebody worthy, you know, like the Bills
That's what I
or
said.
anybody else worthy.
I'm switching my pick. I picked the damn
looks
Dolphins.
nice.
It's bad over there. I'm switching to the Bills. Go ahead and win your division.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. No.
Well, I don't feel the same way.
If I can't in Green Bay, no.
Well,
you
look,
got to do it in the Dolphins.
If this is
Spain, you know your original pick.
Look, if this is Spain and everybody play hearts and I play a club, I just renege.
Renege.
I play a club. I renege.
Mike.
There he is.
There he is.
Mr. Dub.
You got here and dancing. I like that FLT jersey. That shit hard.
Man, I like it too.
Trying to get to use it.
Yeah.
You sold on them Jets though, man? Or what you
I sold on the Jets.
Yeah.
Man, the Jets got it. I feel like they got it. It's right now, it's just all coming together. Because right now, if you look at it right now, what's killing the league right now is running backs. If you got a running game, you're winning. And the Jets got 3 running backs.
Yeah.
They got 3 running backs. So that's why I got to give it to them, because you can't. We're gonna talk about running backs when we get to Carolina, but you can't just do that. If you ain't got no running game, like name me one team right now. You got a good team, but you can't run the ball. You can't do nothing. Everybody
and we was going towards a passing league too, but now and the running backs.
I'm glad they veered off.
They was undervalued, they was devalued, they was on their way out. Now this new type of NFL with the rules and all this other shit.
You ain't got no choice.
You gotta run that motherfucker now. You can't just sit it all over the field all game. That's for sure.
Love it.
Mike been on point 3 weeks in a row.
Next game we had
the 3 right there,
cheeseheads. In the Titans. Remember the Titans. So Green Bay in their second game without their quarterback. They got the boy Malik that they traded from Tennessee too. The team got to go back.
Where you say he came from?
Oh, from the Tennessee Titans. He went back
to the Tennessee Titans they just played?
Yeah. They traded him away. So Malik Willis in for Jordan Love. He was 13 for 19, 202 yards, 1 TD, no picks. He was also their leading rusher with 6 carries for 73 yards. Ooh, Tennessee didn't know that. And on Tennessee side, Will Levis, they traded the wrong guy. Will Miracle Whip Mayonnaise Levis, 26 for 34, 260. He had 2 TDs, but he was sacked 8 times and he threw 2 picks.
We set a record, by the way.
That was a record? Oh, Lord.
Yes, that was a record.
Oh, my God. Tony Pollard was the first, was their leading rusher with 6 carries for 14 yards. So
no way.
Yes. So Willis actually he beat him by himself, rushing and pass. He's like, I do this shit myself. I got this. They didn't value me. They kept the white boy instead of me. Okay, no problem. Y'all wanted the pocket passer. Y'all wasn't convincing my little running around skill, my dual threat skills. Okay,
you should have
no problem.
You should have used the word like Viking or Caucasian. We need those viewers.
Caucasian. Well, you chose it.
Colonizers.
Whatever you want to say, you know what the fuck you did, Tennessee. But
I love this family.
D Swab is here, so
yeah,
I don't even have to go no longer. D Swab, what the fuck did we just see?
We saw Levis do what Levis do. I think he got 2 turnovers in each of the games that he's played so far.
Yeah, he's
really?
In all 3 games, he got at least 2 turnovers in each game.
It's like a rap.
They wasn't high on Will Levis. I mean on with Malik Willis either, because he ain't did shit either. So that was like
2-0.
I didn't really give him a chance either.
He did more than Levis did. The thing was, your coach said he didn't want Malik Willis because I remember him getting online saying he didn't want Malik because Malik keeps running out.
Malik haven't did shit either. Well, this is the first game Malik won since he's been
he's 2-0
in the NFL.
He stepped in last year for a game or 2, didn't he?
But he's 2-0. He's 2-0, and he's coming off a win off his former team.
He's 1-0.
That's a big deal.
Hey, different team.
He's 2-0.
He's 2-0. He's 2-0.
He just went there.
Jordan Love got hurt in week 1.
Who cares? Fuck Malik Willis. He ain't on my team no more. Fuck them niggas. I don't care how many wins he got. But we looking horrible. We looking bad. And it's going to take a miracle to dig up out of this.
So what kind of adjustments do you think needs to happen in order?
They need another quarterback. Ain't no fucking adjustments.
For one, our O-line is, if you got sacked 8 times, that tells a whole lot about our O-line. And our quarterback ain't got no time to throw.
No, that's foul to say because I just heard that you guys said. I just heard you guys say that your coach didn't feel some type of way about Willis because he ran too much. That's exactly what y'all need right now.
Yeah, y'all needed somebody to run out the pocket because you don't have no.
So you want to get sacked 8 times, or you want to extend some of those? You want to get sacked 8 times or 4 times?
That's not it. That's not
now
the solution.
you already know. Now you already know.
He wants to tell us his solution. What's the solution for your team, sir?
My solution is to get this the O-line back in order. Whether it's Malik Willis or Will Levis, they're whipping on blocks. There's a whole whiff, not touching people. I don't care who's back there.
That's happening a lot, bro.
If the D lineman is not even getting touched, he's getting sacked. I don't care what none of y'all say.
That's wonderful.
But you know what's crazy?
Yes,
the
Lord.
Titans was a big player in free agency. It seemed like every week, every day, the Titans was signing quarterbacks.
But in the secondary,
corners, receivers, safeties, fucking running backs, tight ends.
Ain't it good? Ain't it nice?
I signed everything but no O-line.
But check this out, right?
If you made a bet with him, it's beautiful.
Do you not realize everything that you're saying is something that I said? That's why I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you.
Well, say it again. Say it again.
I'm telling you from experience. Yo, it's really not that. If we go back to everything, go back to our first segment, I told you we wasn't going to do it because of the quarterback, and it's the same reason we wasn't going to do it because of the quarterback. It's the same thing. Your quarterback, Will Levis, man, look, number one, his drop back is horrible, just like Bryce. You can pick the two, and I get it. These 2 different teams. His drop back is horrible. He's also holding the ball way too long. Way too long. How you get back? Now look. This is what I'm going to tell you. How you know it's not your line? Will Levis was losing 10+ yards per sack.
Keep going.
Why don't you think
watching the game? And I know you guys are not watching the game.
Right. Why don't you think the line matters? They got to get through. For him to retreat, it's because the line's not blocking.
No, it don't.
I'm not coming to the defense of the nigga. He whacked, but
you're not blocking.
When your line blocks, your line forms.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I'm sorry.
Your line forms.
I didn't watch it. And I bet you didn't watch it either.
No, I did watch it.
I red zone that shit.
I did watch it, and he did. Right. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I got NFL Sunday tickets, so I program my games to watch all of ours.
Look, your line is a half circle. That's what your line is. A half circle. Mm-hmm. If you step out of that circle, you're not in protection. If you run too far back, you're not in protection. That's what Will Levis is doing. He's not
just
in the
all back. Hype and he running.
The middle is getting erupted. How he gonna stay? How he gonna step?
Yeah, because your lineman got to step so far. Will Levis dropped next. I want you to watch the game. Will Levis dropped back 5 to 6 yards. Right. So he drops back 5 to 6 yards. He does like 2 or 3 bounces. Then he drops back 2 or 3 more yards. Dude, you only got.
It's supposed to be a 3-step drop and then let
it depends on but it depends on the play. So maybe the solution that I'm not looking for, because I hope they keep doing what they're doing. But maybe the solution is to put him in shotgun. Put him in shotgun. Give him that extra few seconds to read what's going on. Maybe that's that
right there.
Exactly.
You got the
receivers.
Another
tight end in the block too.
There you go. Absolutely.
You got all the receivers. Your receivers is beating everybody, but
yeah, let's get this shit out the way.
Moving right along.
We had the Chargers and the Steelers. The Steelers pulled it away with Justin just get him off the field. He had actually a good day. 25 for 32, 245 yards, 1 TD. He did have a pick. They did sack him twice. Najee Harris, 18 carries for 70 yards. Austin was their leading receiver, 4 catches for 95. On the Chargers side, Justin Herbert left early, but before he left, he was 12 for 18, 125, 1 TD, no pick. J.K. Dobbins, his lowest rush total since the season started, with 15 carries for 44 yards. They also lost a dynamic superstar right tackle during the game. The Chargers not only took a tough loss, but they took tough losses within this.
There you go.
Loss.
Talk about it,
man.
Can I go first? Can I go first so y'all can dominate this segment? Can I go first this time? All right. This is what I see. As a diehard Charger fan and as a diehard NFL fan, I watched the same exact teams play each other. Same concept, run heavy, good defense. Look. What I seen was, because of the way both defenses played, I knew that whoever made the play was going to win the game. That's what it was building up to be. It's a shame that Herbert went out there and got hurt again. I appreciate the fact that he tried to give it a go. I pray to God that he just stays away from this week. I hate that we lost. I hate that we lost Alt. Is even more reason why I hope Herbert decides to go ahead. In other words, what I'm trying to say to my Charger family and the podcast and the viewers out there, the Chargers are on a 2-week bye, in my opinion.
Okay. And Derwin James is suspended for this upcoming game.
So we lost. We lost Joe Alt to an MCL sprain. Rashawn Slater, I think it's some pectoral, whatever. I don't know.
Pectoral, left side, strength. Yeah.
Right. And then we lost Herbert, Rashawn Slater, and Joey Bosa. And we lost Joey Bosa the first fucking quarter.
Yeah, he
lost Joey Bosa 4 years ago.
I'm done. Just insert Cooley, bro. I'm done with Bosa. I gave him a
Thank you, bro. Give me two.
I gave him a new start in this beginning of this season. Optimistic. New strength training. I was all for it, but it's too early. And once again, so I'm done.
Okay, so my question today. So Sunday's game, we heard Dayon's name a lot. Yes or no?
Okay.
Well, more than we normally have, correct?
Oh, Henley? Yeah, that brother had tackles. Double digit for sure. He led the way.
This game because he wasn't really. He wasn't doing too much.
You know what I do notice too? On that note, Perryman and Daylon, they good for the run defense, but we get ate up in the middle of that field. We need some coverage. We need some coverage linebackers, bro. Because Justin Fields was eating us up in the middle. Easy money.
So let me ask y'all this.
Go ahead.
So let me ask the Chargers fans this, because I'm always going to root for Tomlin.
Give it to me.
Is it the fact that you lost people, or was it the fact that when y'all lost,
let me answer that.
Let
me answer that.
Go ahead, El.
I'm ready for that one. So we had a scheme, we had a plan. Pittsburgh's was just better. Neutralize the run because they're not gonna let Dobbins get off like he was them other 2 games. So he only had 44 running yards, like my boy Divine said. After that, get after Herbert and shake him up a little bit. It didn't work in the first half. Herbert was getting off. Second half, they hurt him. Done deal. We got the game right there.
And that's fair to say. That's fair to say, El. That was well put. But I seen it just a tad difference because
come on.
I get what you're saying as far as the rushing game goes. Like I stated earlier, they're basically identical teams. Harbaugh's run heavy.
That's 100% true.
Listen to me. Harbaugh's run heavy. Tomlin's run heavy. We both got pretty good defenses, right? They just got better offensive weapons than us. So we needed to make one more play than they did, and we never did.
With the emergence of Q, I wouldn't say they got better. I think that was kind of even too. I think the separating factor too was Tomlin and Pittsburgh was like, not us, not I. You got the rivals.
That's fair. I like that. I like that too.
Y'all not coming here with this Harbaugh story into Pittsburgh and beating us. You're not doing that.
I like that as well.
Team won.
Well, that's why I want to know.
No,
it wasn't. I don't think we were outcoached. I don't think we were outcoached.
Your weapons were gone. You lose.
You came in limited as far as weapons wise anyway. Y'all had the offense. Y'all what y'all checked was the quarterback. But as far as
physically
receivers and physically
beat,
we tried to be physical, and they flagged Derwin for everything.
He had a better
Derwin hitting with this, and they giving him unnecessary roughness like he's leading with his helmet.
So listen. This is where I feel like we got outcoached for the simple fact we was killing them in the beginning, and they couldn't do nothing with us. Correct. Then we came back. And we got hurt, and our plan B didn't work. They went and fixed their plan and went to their plan B.
Their problem is they gave Heineke Herbert's game plan.
Exactly. That's why this game's going to be a little bit different because they're going to practice with Heineke.
So that's called coaching, correct? We got our coach.
No, it's not. It's not. How can you blame it on coaching if a situation arises I didn't practice for?
Your quarterback, the drop off is too intense for a half of
football.
Don't you change up?
But I'm still going to say it's out.
So what y'all been doing?
In-game change that big is impossible.
To me, it's still out. Just in case.
The backup. Ain't nobody's backup getting. Ain't nobody's backup. Nobody's backup is playing. Is practicing with the first team like that.
Exactly.
Nobody's
fucking backup. He's not practicing against.
Right.
No,
you don't even get reps
like nobody niggas.
It's not that. I think
y'all was playing against the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers who got a.
They made one more play than we did.
Look, I think this is my just thoughts. It's y'all team. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just feel like when Pittsburgh came in, they already knew. Hey, we average. Both of us are right here. The one thing, and I will admit, the one thing that has always hurt y'all, and y'all may not agree with me with this, is Bosa. Because you don't never know if Bosa's going to be heavy.
We agree with that.
Or not. But
every Charger fan got to agree with that.
One thing Bosa cannot do is guard a running quarterback. He cannot stop a running quarterback.
He keeps up.
And the reason why I'm saying he can't is because 4 quarters. Them first 2 quarters, he got you.
They couldn't have won without Bosa.
Gets non-contact.
Herbert was the key factor. Both defenses is good. Both run games is average. Pittsburgh got better receivers, but they have a worse quarterback. They have a worse quarterback. So they ain't even maximizing the fact that they got the best receivers.
All I know is when Justin Fields dropped that Madden bomb on us, it was a wrap. He dropped a technical bomb on us. That's what he did. He dropped that bomb on us, and it was a wrap.
Go on with it. Everybody go on Mike. Go on mute. Where's all the Raider fans at, man?
prayers for my Skip getting a speedy recovery,
Speedy
man.
recovery.
Speedy
Yes, sir.
recovery, Skip.
Yes,
we
sir,
love
Skip.
you. Hey,
bolt up, Skip, bolt up.
I hope, matter of fact, I hope you're not even watching this show because this might make it worse.
it's the Mike show. I've been waiting for this all week. Mike, it's on you, boy.
Let me shoot these stats real quick, and then Mike can have it.
Okay.
As y'all know, the Carolina Panthers got their first win of the season. Went down to Las Vegas, and they hit. They hit. They went in the slot machine. They went in motherfucking New York. They went in the Bellagio, and they motherfucking hit, Playboy.
They hit.
Andy Dalton. They hopped in the hot tub time machine. I don't even know when the last time Andy Dalton played or what, none of that shit.
He was a banger.
Go ahead.
That motherfucker came back looking like the ghost of motherfucking Thomas Brady, man. He was 30. He was 26 and 37, 319 yards, 3 TDs, and no picks.
How many picks?
Chuba Huber looked like he was back. No picks. Against that vaunted Raider defense. With ball hawks everywhere and Mad Max flying off the end.
They not showing up. No Raider fans are.
Chuba Huber looking like how he looked at when he was an Oklahoma State Cowboy, the way he was running through that shit. He was 21 for 114 yards.
Call him up.
Deontay Johnson, 8 catches for 122 yards, led the Panthers in receiving. On the Raider side, the great
Look at Mike.
The great Minshew, we not gonna miss you. Was 18 for 28, 214, 1 TD, 1 pick. He was sacked twice. Later got benched for
come on with that.
Zaire Whiteley,
Ain't he a Patriot there?
For 34 yards.
He don't know nothing.
Trey
he hurt right now. Lashing
7
out.
catches for 96 yards in receiving. Devontae Adams had 4 catches for 40 yards. The Panthers defense was out there looking like the 85 Bears. I could swear I see Mike Singletary and Dave Dorsey, all the motherfuckers. Richard Dent. Jesus Christ.
What's up, Mike?
The fucking offense. And I'm going to say this shit because the Raider fan, I know it was bad. The Raider fan.
They've been missing ever since.
No, the motherfucker told me. Like, cause my girl Chargers, so they always lump me in with the Charger shit, except for when they win and then they just break it apart. But then it's like, so I'm like, and then I'm gonna give it to you, Mike. I'm like, since y'all better than the Chargers or whatever, they beat the Panthers 26-3. Y'all should beat them better, right? Cause y'all.
Who said this?
Oh, look, this is me and the Raider fan.
Right.
This is what we saying. So we should be the better. So when they got to the game, I said, what happened? The nigga said, well, they didn't play the rookie. I said, what rookie? He's talking about the quarterback. I was like, bro, it's not no motherfucking rookie, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, hold on, because I gotta let Mike go. So
okay, yeah.
So the nigga was like, they didn't play the rookie. I'm like, bro, that nigga's not no fucking rookie. Bro got drafted last year. So then he flipped it to, he ain't got experience. Okay, I give you that. And it's Andy Dalton, bro. It's not Tom Brady, Joe Montana, or nobody, Brett Favre coming back to get you.
Andy Dalton that Mike said he was happy was going to be quarterbacking, right? That Andy Dalton?
Yeah, exactly. And the Chargers lost on the road with their quarterback gone. Y'all was at home. You know what I'm saying? Home opener. And you lost to Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying?
Who Mike begged to start.
Yeah. And then I would say, okay, I'll give you that. Andy Dalton is more experienced than old boy. That's why they scored better. I'll give you that.
All right.
But that don't got shit to do with the defense locking up your offense with Devontae Adams and fucking Bowers and all that other shit.
Yes, it does. Look, let me go ahead and get loose. Listen,
Mike.
Shouts out to Andy Dalton. You the first quarterback of the year, of this year right now, to throw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
And the first quarterback to throw for 300.
And that. So let's go ahead. We're going to drop that first. Then let me go ahead and drop the simple fact that, hey, listen, Yeah, we got a lot of shots fired off in here. I told y'all last week Crosby wasn't gonna be on the field too much because guess what? Crosby been hurting their players, so they don't even the team ain't even really feeling Crosby right now. So he outside on the peninsula on his own. So that's number 2. But number 3, this is why I'm going to tell you why Tennessee Titans and Carolina was working with the same thing, and I'm trying to tell you. But first, hold on. Let me.
Y'all beat the Raiders. Simmer down, bro. Y'all beat the Raiders.
No,
Y'all beat the Raiders.
It's a line. People
I'm
thought
talking
that
about
You don't have a win. Let that man live.
Andy Dalton sat behind that same line and slung iron.
These same line, bro. This is the same line that I told y'all at the beginning of the season. I said, "Yo, we got a line, but Bryce Young can't see over that line. He's running outside the pocket. You got time." Everybody's saying, "No, he ain't got time."
With these squad, you act like you won the Super Bowl,
bro. We did. We won our first game. So listen,
against the Raiders.
Listen, we ain't been winning. We ain't had a lead in I think 10.
Yeah, how you live?
Yeah.
So it's all like that. But what I'm saying is, man, like, look, Andy Dalton, when I told you the pocket, you got to sit there and trust your linebackers. The pocket folded around him, and Andy Dalton set up in that middle and tore their ass up. Tell me I'm lying. He hit from the outside.
He tore their ass up.
The first quarter, he hit 7 different receivers. 7. I didn't even know we had 7 on the team. He threw it to 7 damn different players.
Damn, that's what it's like to be a Carolina fan.
It is rough.
It is. Like
Andy Dalton looked like Jake Delhomme, man.
But you say now let me just touch on this right quick. You said Andy Dalton. Did y'all not realize Andy Dalton led the Bengals to they 5 championships?
Yeah, Andy Dalton used to be raw. He used to be raw.
Yeah, in 1953.
But look,
Red Rifle, whatever they call
another little fun fact that Andy Dalton has never even lost to the Raiders. I didn't know that. So he was confident.
He didn't lose again.
But the thing is, like I said, this is where if you got a quarterback that can make your safeties go past 10 yards. Now you got Chuba Hubbard, where I ain't saying he know Emmitt Smith, but that dude is hard.
He was throwing that rock though. They was having fun. Carolina
he's
was
hard.
No 8 in the box.
He's hard to bring down. So now, and this is what I'm saying: if Will Levis was throwing the ball properly, staying in the pocket properly, and you got Pollard that can come out. And I got to keep some people home.
Every situation ain't the same, though, bro.
So after one win, you're ready to coach. You're ready to give him the formula to get him a win.
But you know what? But you know what? This is the same thing. But have I not been preaching the same thing since last year?
The Titans been in every game, but this past game.
But you ain't had a chance turning it over. They be having the game. They be in Titans be in the game. And then he
You know what, Mike? You got it. Hey, Mike. My team lost. Your team won. Hey, talk your shit.
Since you want me to say I don't be watching, I'm a football fanatic. I love football. And the whole panel, I'm gonna watch y'all teams because
your team is on.
I need some shit to talk. I'm watching everybody's team.
Yes, it is. I got NFL Sunday ticket. I see all the games.
Yeah, I got
with full screen.
You watching plays. You watching here and there. You're not watching the game.
We got picture in picture. We can watch 2 at the same time.
All at once.
Let me tell you the reason why.
Part of not watching is when y'all go down by 2 touchdowns. Then I stop watching.
I'm not saying that I'm an expert in it. The one thing I will tell you about Carolina, last year, if you look at the games that Carolina lost, they wasn't getting blew out.
Let me ask you, Mike. Let me ask you a question before your segment's up because we tired of this shit. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable with rolling with Andy Dalton until otherwise? Is this the formula?
I've wanted Andy Dalton since I wanted Bryce Young to sit when he first got there.
You always said that.
He said that.
You always said that.
If Andy, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, if you got a quarterback that's been in the league for 10 years, why would you not sit your franchise quarterback behind him? If he's been in for 10 years, I don't care. The dude been in for 10 years. That's just like you saying, a
Glenn.
quarterback didn't sit behind
I know
Sam
a cowboy
Darnold.
ain't talking about a team
What's
wrestling.
this bullshit Glenn talking about? I ain't seen I ain't seen narrator this year have 300 yards passing and 135 yard rusher.
He said on
What you talking about?
On them. No,
no,
on
he
them.
said
And their 2 losses.
No, he said
in their 2 losses.
Yeah, he
Who
said
was the running back? Bo Jackson?
Yards a game for the
Who the fuck was the running back? Bo?
No, it was no. He's saying that's when the Raiders been giving up. He ain't saying.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. My bad, Glenn. I misinterpreted what you put up there, but it still looks stupid.
We apologize, Jack Glenn. That's
And
part
next
of us
week we're
smoking
gonna
and
put the
drinking on the
same
show.
thing on the
Sometimes that shit
Bengals
get
the
real,
same
man.
week. Because guess what? The Bengals ain't got. The
What?
Bengals
Ain't
don't
got a
have a
50-yard
running
rush
game.
yet.
We got bullshit.
Bang bang, not again.
Shit.
Bang bang, not again.
Ooh shit.
Not again.
Yeah, you loving that.
These niggas.
I can't stand him right now.
Who the fuck did they even give me?
Oh my god.
I told the Rams called me to play. I told them I was busy. They got so many injuries. And they still beat
did that. Right.
Oh my god.
I tell you one thing about SoFi, because I've been fucking with it since it's been open. One thing I see. Stop trying to black out or color out. Because I see every time a team come to a stadium and they try to take over it with the color, they lose.
Yeah.
I just been noticing that. Because every time the Raiders come down there, they black it out and then they get popped. The Rams, same shit. They come to SoFi with they make it all red.
You mean 49ers?
Who did I say?
Rams. Go ahead.
Yeah, they come to the Rams shit. The 49ers come to the Rams shit up at SoFi with all the red shit, and it's the same thing. That shit was crazy.
I get what you're saying, but that means different when you're talking to me, your brother. It means different. I don't like it.
Yeah, the bang Niner game. So your boy Brock Purdy, he was 22 for 30, 292. He had a nice game, 3 TDs, no picks. Mason, 19 carries for 77 yards. Juwan Jennings crazy.
Nobody on here.
Raider fan.
Right.
Juwan Jennings went crazy for 11 catches, 175 yards.
Yeah.
They discovered another little receiver down there in Frisco, but he been there, but now they know he's
been there, bro. Wasn't no room for him.
You know what I'm saying?
Because IU came balling.
Yeah, Matt Stafford was 16 for 25, 221, 1 TD, no picks. Kylan Williams was they leading rusher, 24 carries for 89 yards, and Tutu Atwell 4 catches for 93 yards was they leading receiver. They basically won with a late field goal, but they was holding their own. It was like the battle of the fucking what's left. Everybody was hurt on both teams. It's basically they both had their quarterbacks and what was left or what the practice squad had.
That was like who wanted it more type game.
What's up with fuck Buffalo and San Diego?
But I missed that one.
This is the reason why
Buffalo and San Diego.
We LA now, so we don't care about that. We LA now.
So look, this is the reason why I had the Rams pick.
Of course he don't say that shit.
That's why I told y'all though I had the Rams pick to win the division because the Rams actually got some team.
That was good. You know,
they well coached. They well coached too, but I didn't see that coming.
But
ain't nobody saw that coming, bro. Nobody saw that coming. Not even the Rams, bro. They was missing every receiver that they got that start, bro.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on. Once again, I'm gonna hit the rewind button. Hey, Mike,
I'm gonna go back and look this time.
And I told y'all I got the Rams winning that division.
Did you say that?
In that division.
The 49ers
did you really say that?
Injuries right now.
Yes, go back and look.
We're going to have to fact check that one.
I wouldn't doubt it. Mike always go fucking left field sometimes with some shit.
Yeah, but he been right. He been right after 3 weeks.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing.
It's always an end to the story.
I'm just saying.
Look,
that was a horrible loss for that was a horrible loss for the Niners, man. That was horrible.
So in this game, you had Lamar Michael Jackson. He fucking came back and redeemed himself from a bad Raider loss at home last week.
Man,
So,
this one up.
They
unnecessary loss.
And they didn't even really do nothing special. They just went to their identity. They is known as a power run team and run the ball. The word on the street
giving up cheeks.
Now you ain't heard this from me, but word on the street is Cowboys can't stop the run. So that's all they did. They went out there with like motherfucking 60 rushing carries. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
No, they
Lamar
did do
Jackson
something
was
different.
12 for 15, 182 yards, 1 TD, no pick. Derrick Henry, 25 carries for 151. Lamar totaled that motherfucker 14 times for 87. Hill 5 times for 33. So you know what the recipe was. On the other side, Dak was 28 for 51. So he just was throwing all day. 379 yards, 2 TDs, no picks. They ain't got no Rico Dowdell was the leading rusher, 8 carries for 32 yards. You know that's a problem. And Ferguson, the tight end, was the leading receiver, 6 catches for 95 yards. So you hear in the numbers and the names, the shit got out of hand crazy. Because with Ferguson being the leading receiver, and that's the tight end, and fucking them having supposed to have Zeke and Dalvin Cook and all that shit, and Rico Dowdell was the leading rusher, you know, shit went bad.
I know one thing, the Raider fans and the Cowboy fans are almost the same. When they're doing bad, they are not about to troll you. They're not they're hiding. They're not on social media. They're not coming on your post to celebrate. You know, we celebrate our they not trolling. We ain't even got trolling.
They disconnect the whole power. They disconnect every power.
Hiding like a motherfucker when they doing bad.
When they start deflecting on everybody else, they start talking about everybody else's team.
Then they start talking about church.
No, they don't start talking about church. Then they start talking. You better have some rings, because if you don't got no rings, they finna.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We finna go back to the 90s, baby. Flash back to the 80s, 70s, 60s, wherever the fuck the motherfuckers.
First off, them Cowboy fans that be talking about rings.
Yeah, the field, the rings don't help.
No, the Cowboy fans that be talking about rings was flip-flopping when the Cowboys in San Francisco was swapping players when they were all winning championships back to back to back to back to back. So half the Cowboys that you speak of probably 49er fans too, which makes them the same team as of today. Trash.
Trash.
Shout out to Bill Dove. We got to get you back on there, bro. That's what that makes them.
Yeah, yo. Matter of fact, y'all gotta say that, yo. Hey, Bubba Dub, if you look at, man. Hey, bro, that shit was so funny with you crying in that Cadillac. Bro.
Yeah, he was hurt. Dub was hurt.
Let me out.
Next time you come on the show, I want y'all to
make a run. Like the Ravens, when they beat the Ravens, they like, we finna go on a run.
The question is, did Baltimore learn their lesson? Let King Henry do his work. He had under 150 yards rushing. Lamar only threw 15 times. Perfect.
But hold on, bro. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. So I hope
let me tell you what they did different. You said they didn't do nothing. Hey, Divine, you said they didn't do nothing different. I'm finna tell you.
Guys, hi, sir. Whichever one is your team.
Y'all finally, well, not y'all. They finally put this man. Not like, don't put him in shotgun. They put Lamar under the center, and he just literally handed the ball off. That's where that man goes. That's where he's a truck.
It's easier for when he play action and bootleg out.
Especially
he's gonna be killing the offense.
You got him for a reason. You got Henry for a reason.
Come on,
Lamar ain't gonna like that.
Nope, I'm gonna do it.
Lamar ain't gonna want to sit
he ain't
back
gonna have no stats.
If
you want to win or not, you want to win or not.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is they gonna win. Then Lamar is gonna do something.
But and that shit only works they playing from a head.
Selfish ass shit in the playoffs, and they gonna lose.
Lamar wants to secure that jacket, period. So he needs those stats.
But they can only run Henry from ahead. If they get the trailing, he's gonna have to stand on the sideline.
But that's why you run Henry from jump. Control the clock. Let him build up them yards. Don't let that happen because you still.
What's that famous saying? Look, what's that famous saying? You want to win, put Booby in. That's what you got to do, man. Hey,
that's the problem. That's the problem. Dallas ain't got no boobies. See, I'm getting tired of this shit. See,
we not talking about
Glenn, we talk that shit over here, boy. And you guys happy. Y'all sorry the motherfucker. Just face it. There you go. See, there you go again. There the nigga go again. Glenn,
Dallas passed on Derrick Henry.
Fuck the Cowboys and their old ass ring.
Dallas could have got Derrick Henry. They had $8 million. They didn't want him. They had
they could have got him for $6 million because he lives in Dallas.
Their owner sucks.
My thing is like this. Jerry is like, listen. Y'all want me to go out here and get all these free agents for
that part.
And y'all trying to break the bank too? I'm not finna fucking do that shit.
But what you said matters though.
Regardless,
they telling him to go get him. That's why he didn't want to get him.
I'm not finna give Dak 60 and this nigga CD 200.
He did that dumb shit already.
And then go get some other niggas from another team and give them 50 and 80. I ain't finna do it.
You want to win or not?
I hear everything you're saying.
Would have did that. Like nigga,
I hear everything you're saying, bro.
Having these good records in the regular season, getting to the playoffs.
The state of Texas is shitting on the. I live in Texas. I'm from California. Charger fan. I live in Texas, so I get all the Dallas bullshit news and that. They fucking can't stand the Cowboys. Every redneck with a rifle today is ready to knock fire out of a Cowboy. That's all I know. So Glenn, you can take that to the bank.
I still want to point out one thing.
I don't know if that's.
I still want.
Yeah, but I didn't think you would catch that. But this the South, baby. That's how they talk here.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I still want to shout out. Hold on, I still want to shout out one thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike.
The run defense.
Still the Cowboys. No matter what, it was Cowboys versus Cowboys. How you let the Cowboys come back? You sit in soft coverage.
You know, we don't
care about that. They lost.
Cowboy, it was a mirror image.
You say that.
We don't care about that. They lost.
It's real. It's real.
I mean, because both of them losing.
Damn Kansas City referee Chiefs.
3 of the fucking Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Out with calls. This shit is getting out of control, bro.
Hey, hold on, Devon. Before you start, let me sit out a stat right quick. 17 interceptions have been called back for Pat Mahomes. Go ahead.
That's crazy. And do you know, look, Pat Mahomes got 17 right now. Tom Brady has 17 in his whole 20-year career.
Patrick Mahomes is the only quarterback in the league with the most callback interceptions.
Exactly. So if you add him up, bro is throwing picks like him.
That just pissed me off. Real bad.
Devon said that last show though.
But Devon, I knock your quarterback. Do you not know that Patrick Mahomes has literally thrown more interceptions?
There go a Cowboy fan. Let's just run on him. He'll be quiet. Let's just run on him. That's all we got to do. Give me the ball so I can run on him.
Were you at the games watching them?
No, he just Googled a stat right now.
I think Cowboys won when they had that one single bar on their helmet. That was the last time they won. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That one bar.
I sure do. When everybody had the kicker helmet.
The booty cap. So your boy Patty was 26 for 39, 217 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. They new running back Chad Steele had 17 carries for 72 yards. Rasheed Rice 12 carries for 110 yards. So it wasn't too much. Kelsey still in fucking witness protection. This shit is crazy. 4 for 30. Man, Kelsey,
he's declining.
Can I say this, Divine? I know you're gonna relate on this. On Madden, don't you got your bread and butter play on Madden that you can always go to?
Yeah,
without a doubt. That's what Kelsey is right now. They don't need to do it right now. But when they do, they're going to have 10 catches, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you have serviceable, bro.
Well, I drafted that nigga as my tight end in fantasy.
Well, that's why you
I need him to kick it in now. I can't wait to the fucking later the season. My money be gone.
Hey, when they need him, he's going to be right there with his punk ass.
Kirk Cousins was 20 for 29, 230 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick. Bijan 16 carries for 31 yards. Drake London, 67 yards in a TD. Falcons off the big win. and then came crashing down. But they played, to me, they played KC good.
They did. They played very good.
And they would have won if
No, they won.
That was a good game.
That pass interference that they didn't call.
We can't say that because how much time was on the clock?
That was a good game.
They would have won the game.
They would have beat. If they would have scored, how much time was on the clock after that score?
Was it in 1 minute?
See, motherfuckers, no, y'all try to make Patrick Mahomes because he been doing this thing that now y'all trying to.
I'm not making him nothing.
He is.
And then it was he better than Brady. You can't. He ain't got
There's a minute on the clock. You don't think
Mahomes would have came back and scored.
That's all I'm saying.
You can't leave no time on the clock when your ass is dead. That's where he is now.
Well, no, not yet.
Hell yeah! Until as long as he can throw
13 seconds.
he can throw 3 20-yard passes and get 2 pass interferences.
Bro, I'm a
don't like
Bill
no
fan.
more
As
than
much
you.
as I hate Tom Brady, Cuz was surgically going down the field.
Fair
He
enough.
wasn't getting all these flags. Patrick Mahomes.
That's the only thing that stops it, bro.
Now, we done seen 3 weeks of Patrick Mahomes, and it's been controversy to win the game 3
Because
weeks.
look, I hate the team too, but you can't knock fire out the quarterback like you used to.
And his numbers is bad.
I'm not.
You know what?
It's not even.
And they win in
numbers
Super Bowl.
is terrible. His
It's
numbers
not
is bad. Kelsey's numbers is bad, and they
still
get
winning.
so bad with the calls that the same calls they winning off of.
I hate them too.
They make another
Facts.
team lose off that same call that they just benefited from.
It's
the
almost
So
previous
if you
week.
know that, make good on every opportunity. Then, if you know that,
You
because
have
we already
Fair
know
enough.
that backstage.
You can't do that when the refs is on their side. You know what it feels like. You know what it feels like to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, and then watch my son, who's a Falcons fan, lose like that.
Man, you gotta play a clean game, man.
defense.
You gotta play a clean
In order
game.
to beat him,
You can't put it in the ref's hands, man.
Nope.
You can't.
That's
put it
all
in
I'm
the-
saying. But that's all I'm saying.
You gotta be perfect defense, definitely.
Because
It
if
was
it's
a-
close,
The one thing Atlanta,
if it's close,
We just talked about that. It was PI before the pass was even thrown.
Bro, at the
it was
line.
close. The game was too close. You can't be close. You can't be fucking around.
So how we can't leave it in the refs' hands when they gonna throw the flag at the? Keep in mind, Kansas City gets all their flags at the most crucial part of the game.
but do
But
y'all
that's
not
what I'm
know?
saying. But if you playing clean and you putting them numbers on the board, it's nothing they can do about it.
Did you watch the Vikings slam the shit out of Brock Purdy? And did you see the pass interference that happened with the Falcons?
Yeah, I did. But guess what? I also seen the Vikings
Even the Saints player
blow
that
the
smacked
other team out.
the Eagles player.
I also
But you
seen
know
the
what?
Vikings blow the other team out. So it wasn't.
I want you
I don't
to
even
check
want to
out
talk about
something,
the
though,
Chiefs
right?
no more. They
Do
won.
y'all
The
not
refs
know
helped. What's next?
The one person on their team that get away more than Patrick Mahomes is the same dude that did that penalty that on the tight end. Bro got like 5 uncalled. He did it this game. He did it last game. He did the game
left
before that.
tackle. That
The left
motherfucker
tackle, he
holds
holds
75,
every damn play.
76. That motherfucker hold every jump back
Yeah,
early
for
and he
sure.
holds.
That's his move. That's his move to hold.
And
But nah, I'm
rolling.
with you, man. You got to fight through it. Once you know,
Bro,
like, okay, I see it.
You know how they was going on and on last week about, that other week when they got the pass interference when the guy ran up behind him and hit him in the back. Do you know
Facts.
on that play,
This was worse.
it's a holding on both sides of the line. On the left side, they got a guy holding. He got the right end in a chokehold, and
That's
then on the
terrible.
other side, it's 2 niggas holding the other D end
With his
like they
hand up.
escorted him out the fucking club.
Well, that's terrible.
That's fuck.
That's bad.
Like that shit should have been offsetting penalties. Like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Well, man, when I tell you, man, like honestly, I still want to say this: Atlanta messed it up. When Bijan is a good running back, I'm not gonna
4th
give
and
him.
1, huh?
I'm not gonna give him that on the 4th and 1, and I'm gonna tell you the reason
facts. Facts. Come on.
Yeah,
these new college
shit.
players that
Play
come
calling.
in, and I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong with this. These new college players
Why
that
is that
come
important to you, man?
in, they don't.
You will never beat the Panthers.
No, hold on, but check me out. Tell me I'm lying about this, right? All the new college players, name me one college player that run from end zone to end zone, north and south, like we was taught. Every new player that's came in this game, Khalid Williams, Bijan Rock, they all want to outrun you to the side. This is the NFL.
Nobody's arguing. Mike, nobody's arguing that. They called a play pass and they got pass interference that didn't call. What you doing right now?
No, I'm just saying, like, bro, I'm still not going. Listen, if it's
Mike, you stated the obvious, my brother.
Like if it's 4-1, but tell me about
you can't run east. You gotta run north and west. You know, you stating the obvious, my brother.
If it's 4-1, you mean to tell me I'm gonna put in somebody that runs outside instead of inside? Come on, man.
It was 4th and 1 in the Super Bowl, and they didn't give Beast Mode the ball. They threw a slant. They got picked off. What are we doing?
And that's why he in Pittsburgh right now.
Exactly. You gotta do it. Come on, man.
Mike, you've been on fire for 3 weeks. You shouldn't have said that one.
That was the crazy one. Because Kirk Cousins is the best play action quarterback in the game, man. And
his main target, I told my son this, his main target would be the tight end in a crucial moment, and they didn't get the call.
You got 3 levels. You got your receiver coming on a slant, your tight end.
I'm throwing the ball to a tight end that's 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", with some length. That's what I'm throwing the ball to, and he didn't get the call.
Try to run the motherfucker up the middle. That shit barely
one of them cold ass.
He didn't get the call.
Yeah. Now let me tell y'all something though.
Okay. I'm glad you scooted over.
Let me tell y'all. I thought I was gonna watch a Monday night football game.
You did?
No, I didn't. I seen a Donnybrook. I seen the whole motherfucking melee, nigga. I seen the fucking decapitation. I see oh my God, I see the disaster. I seen the extinction level event.
Extinction?
Shit.
In the first half, bro.
You watched the massacre.
The first half.
The fucking
Jacksonville been having our
party.
number, though. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville been having our number. And the weekend was looking crazy because it seemed like all the winless teams got their wins this week. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that was almost like the trend. So
Cincinnati still winless.
You know what I'm saying? We've been playing these fuckers in Jacksonville or in London. We ain't never had to get a chance to get them here for a minute. So yeah, we caught them in the hood. We caught them slipping. You know what I'm saying? They came through. You know, Trevor Lawrence, he was 21 for 38, 178 yards, 1 TD. Yeah, we picked him off. We also got 4 sacks, 2 of them by
I'd rather hear my brother Mike Plank talk about the
Von Miller is back, nigga. Motherfucking Von Miller. Travis 18 11 carries for 68 yards. Christian Kirk, they top receiver, 8 for 79 yards. You know. That was nice.
What we ain't gonna do is keep praising your team every week.
Listen,
you played some bums. You won.
Oh, man, we play. Hey, we already can play who in front of us. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. We're not gonna change. We're not gonna change the way we feel, Divine. Your team look good. Josh is different right now.
And drinking motherfuckers.
That's the difference.
Josh is different this year. I've never seen this Josh Allen before. And we're not going to do this every time you win. You're going to sit here and watch the whole panel where it praise your ass. You won. You did your thing. Salute.
We've all seen this Allen before under a good OC. he was like this under Dayball and now under Brady. So we have seen this. But when he reckless, he reckless. Controlled. This Josh right here.
But we got everybody eat pro. We got a everybody eats program right now because
got 2 more games.
Nigga, anybody can get that motherfucker. You don't know. Whoever get open is gonna get the rock.
That's not.
This cook is looking like this cook is looking like his people look when he entered the league.
My boy Coleman got his first TD. Kincaid getting it. Knox getting it. Curtis Samuel's getting it. Marvin Statling, he's getting it. Man, we spread. Cook is catching it out the backfield and toting it. Man, we everybody.
Your lady was right. You are absolutely on one today.
Oh man, Check this out. Bills is 3-0 with 3 massacres. These games ain't even being close, man. We back to the motherfuckers was like, oh, they was giving
Arizona
us the Kobe Shaq shit. Oh,
for sure. So
Kobe gonna be sick when Shaq leave. He ain't nothing without Shaq. They was really shitting on my boy Josh, acting like if Diggs left, we was gonna go to shit. We still airing shit out. His new team, they got their ass beat yesterday.
So who owe you an apology? The whole panel?
The whole panel.
I did it last week.
The whole world and everybody who said that picked the Jets or the Dolphins to win the AFC East.
I did it last week.
It's still time.
It's still time. 4-time champ.
There ain't no time. There ain't no time for my pick.
Okay, so put it this way. Okay, so I'm looking at the Bills, and they removed the Porsche out the way. Now they just got the town cars, and they rolling. So what happens when you need the Porsche? What happens when you need the speed, and they don't have that number one receiver?
Is the
when it's a shootout.
Josh Allen is the Porsche.
Okay.
He's going to hit you for 4 TDs passing and 300, 400. But guess what? He also going to run in a couple touchdowns.
That's the Wild Allen that I'm talking about. That's the one to get reckless. When it's time to do all that shit, that's when it gets reckless.
If you look at the game, he's sliding now. He ain't getting the extra.
Because it's controlled now. You're on the lead.
Extra yard. He's careful
You don't need to.
Josh don't have no picks this season. None. The only QB that don't have
because he ain't been put in a situation. He ain't been put in that situation though.
He's still slanging iron though. He dropped.
Sure, I'm not denying that. I'm not
denying that. Down Charlie out there.
But what happens when it's score for score? What happens when you play somebody like Patty?
Who
what happens when you play somebody
like us though? Who can score? It's weak. I'm just saying. Now I'm not even trying to be funny. Who y'all been seeing that just been putting up 35 points a game in the first 3 games?
We don't know. We only 3 games in. We don't know.
No, but you seen the Bills putting up over 32 points
against
every
game.
Yeah, we play, and we ain't played stable quarterback. We played Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, you just asked your own question.
We played Trevor Lawrence. We played Tua, and we played Kyler Murray. So it's not.
The concussion king.
Nobody that can score 35. You just asked your
echelon of concussion.
Right after we played the Cardinals, they went and played the Rams and dropped like 48 on them.
They recognized them already. That's a divisional game. They recognized them.
We're not playing stable quarterbaks.
Hey, no, I said we're stable quarterbacks.
No, you beating quarterbacks with CTS.
All of them got weapons
currently.
Jacksonville got
you beating CTE quarterback.
Look, Trevor Lawrence is one of their top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Not no more. Fuck Trevor. Not no more.
Man, y'all know he is. His receiving core is above average.
I just had this conversation. That's not the same fucking team that beat the Chargers. They're worse than that.
It's the same one. Bro. It's the same one. That same Trevor threw 4 interceptions in the first half. That's the same Trevor.
Bro, we're not knocking your win. How about this? You should have whooped their ass and y'all did.
Listen.
You should have whooped their ass and y'all did.
Not a win that's close or a win that's controversy with flags. You can't knock 47-10.
No.
Nobody knocking it. It's just the reason for it. It's just the reason for it. Nobody knocking it.
No, I ain't knocking that.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna knock that.
It's content to everything, though, bro.
Let me get 30 seconds. When I say that Josh Allen is a nice car, yeah. If anybody know about cars, they know one of the nicest cars out there.
The best quarterback in the league, man. You're being way too.
The nigga Bugatti right now.
Hold on. Now listen to me.
He's the best quarterback in the league. You're being way too modest.
Let me tell you something.
The inner Nick Wright just came out right there. He sounds like Nick talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Look, anybody know about cars know that a Jaguar is a great car. Everybody know that. But a Jaguar sucks after 3 years after you buy it. That's your quarterback because he sucks after 3 games. Let me tell you something, and I'm just gonna put it like this.
This nigga just went class act on us.
Over that like that.
He went class act on us because it matter how hard the shaft is. This nigga went class act on us just now. Is that a bitch?
I'm gonna tell you
He had
right
a bad dealing with a jag. This nigga went after the dealership.
He dropped the jewel.
Look, here goes something for you right now. Y'all next 2 games, y'all gonna lose. I got 20 on both of those games because y'all gonna lose.
Bet.
Wait, who do you guys play next?
We play
Baltimore.
the Ravens and the Texans.
Come on now.
You know we ain't losing the digs. We on a revenge tour.
Well, that one for sure. Y'all got that one.
They're gonna beat the fuck out of
and the Ravens. You talking about the Ravens that lost to the Raiders? Cause it's you know the gap between from Minshew to Josh Allen, Playboy.
Hey D, Divine, don't talk the nigga out of it. As a representative of a motherfucker that already won a bet, let that nigga cash out.
Tell him what it cash at.
I
love me some Mike, but when that nigga start talking he probably had too many shots in that tequila. You better take that bet.
We about black families here
all the time.
We don't want his wife looking for us because we taking advantage of her hubby on the show.
Hey, I'm not in the room. I'm not in the room. And look, I don't want to help ruin nobody's relationship. But self-sabotage is self-sabotage. Bet that nigga.
On that note, he takes the bet.
We definitely take the bet.
It's a bet. So that's one of us. Okay, so before we end the show, let me just explain to everybody that's tuning in or anybody that's new. We are a biased show, so it's called Fuck Your Team. So when we see you guys comment, we're gonna go after you. It's nothing personal.
Facts.
It's just fun, but fuck your team.
Unless you're a Raider fan, it's personal.
Yeah, we don't, you know what I'm saying?
It's welcome.
Or if your name is Glenn.
So represent your team.
Yeah, we're gonna go at your throat, but it's not personal. It's just your team. So we don't want no one to get offended or whatever. We don't need to ask nobody about who you are. It's just our show. This is what we do. That's what makes it entertaining. And it's fun.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, fuck your team. Padres, let's win. And go ahead, sir. Take us out.
Y'all already know what it is, man. 9 on the east, 6 on the west. While y'all was playing checkers and chess, we wasn't playing games at all. Fuck your team.
We out, y'all.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Best believe when we scream fuck your team, we mean it. There's a lot of sports podcasts out here. We seen them, but let's be honest. They are sons like Phoenix. When it comes to this online content, we're the meanest, but not the cleanest. Because we drink, smoke, and cuss, debate, and discuss. Show these other shows that they not like us. We're live and uncut. Plus, we got a panel that can handle all y'all weirdos in the comments getting lit like a candle. We got Mike, D-Mac, D-Swab, Ellen, Skip, Trinea, Shantae, and Divine hosting it. Dolphins. Fuck your team, man. Celtics.